miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Hey, you're fucking late.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five with the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five with the good girls and the good guys?
On just a brilliant and starry night here in the desert Southwest, the roof is open, and it's time for football at State Farm Stadium here in the Phoenix suburb of Glendale. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime.
Wow.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team. And special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
What? Hey.
Omaha. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And some room to work. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 34. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, look at this Arizona defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL. You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking. Throwing here, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Let's go.
Christian McCaffrey, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey.
Here's Murray. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. On first down. This is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Cardinals' 18-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Get set.
Purdy. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete to Pearsall. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
4 yards. First down, 49ers.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
God damn.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
A 24-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's going to be out of bounds here
Kill him off.
at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Hey.
On first down, right back to Benson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Cardinals had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers 29-yard line.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 4. Kyler going to give this to Benson.
Where is the circle X? I can't
Right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er Deans. They score the touchdown. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cardinals 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'll kill 29.
To get this out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played,
Got to bounce.
both ways and try to
Oh, ah.
to win.
A gain of 15 yards.
You were never in bounds.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Okay.
On 1st down, it's Benson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
They run over center with Benson. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And across the truck, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
Game.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick it off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
23-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Biggest. Move. 2-2. Huh? 2-2.
Throwing now is Murray. Caught. It's Wilson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. George Kittle, 41 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost.
Kill that motherfucker, I swear to God.
More sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Murray now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A give left side for Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 111 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A short one here, caught by McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The Niners' 46-yard line.
Murray going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Oh, my, fuck you.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. Oh, that would get right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh, Fred Warner picks 6 to the cribbo.
Fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now Murray again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Anders Carlson on for the field goal.
And his kick is gone. And that will close the gap down to 14. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Now he'll give it up on the reverse.
Oh.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Coach,
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Murray now. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw is Murray. Open man here is Benson. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 1. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Conner. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
22-yard line.
Murray looking to change the play here. Right back to Conner here on first. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Oh.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after time.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
This one caught by Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Oh,
Throwing for
that was a
he
catch.
finds Wilson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Farrell. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
oh, he caught that. He still moved.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
It appears they're going to throw for it.
Oh, that didn't make me jump.
For the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
32.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And good starting field position. We'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Room to maneuver at the 35. Touchdown, 49ers! Ricky Pearsall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Niners 46, Cardinals 32. Eddie Pinheiro
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. They juked him.
Oh, my
Nice
God.
return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. McCaffrey. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Are we serious?
Got it. Going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Niners 46, Cardinals 38.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And some room to run now. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 69 yards. And the 49ers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Michael Williams. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
No way.
Flag comes in as that one winds
Where?
up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Farrell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Niners' 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go. Farrell. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Murray. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. 130 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be